We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. At the plate, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled away. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ball 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Gio Urshela is the second out of the opening frame. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he fouls this one off. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Settling in now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Pitch on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Here's Chris Davis now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. And their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Heading out towards shallow right. McKenna will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2-0 count, the pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pinder's got it for route number 3. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Striding into the box, Chad Pinder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Again, a 1-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Gardner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Austin Allen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Gonzalez comes set. 1-2 on its way. This is swung on and popped up. crossing into foul territory now behind third. Oh, and he can't make the play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Robert, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel. And
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three and 2 now. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
now batting.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. 1-0 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Chris Davis next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. No balls and a strike to count. Swings through it for strike number 2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Into the box, Luke Voit.
Leading off to the right side, the first baseman, Luke.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, forward. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strikes.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Robert.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Uh-oh, he missed it. Voit rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Brett Gardner now. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. 0-2, here it comes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Chad Pinder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Chad Pinder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. In now, Austin Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Gardner is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. In there, and it's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strikes.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The count now at 2-1. Liner towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. J.B. Wendelken takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 57.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. The 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3 ball. 2 strikes.
Miguel Andujar is on deck. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Miguel Andujar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
That's a good take.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so striding forward now, Marcus Semien. No hits to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The first baseman.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Luis Robert. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no, he can't make the play. The 0-1 delivery. Runner goes for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Standing in now, Brett Gardner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kenna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Well, he thought about going for 3rd, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And the tag's there. He's out at 3rd base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So striding in, Matt Chapman. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Gardner has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Ready now, Ramon Laureano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Fouled away. Gonzalez is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. So digging in now, Chad Pinder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. 2 out with the man at first. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Miguel Andujar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through, a base hit.
Next is Chicago. The first baseman, Luke Voit. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. For the White Sox, number 28, Leury Garcia.
And he fouls this one off. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Liam Hendricks enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. To the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Robert.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
0-2. Here it is. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That's foul, and he'll head back. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bummer rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And another foul ball. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.